Hello everybody, it's Katya here from Perry10K.com and welcome to day one of the Vision Board 7-day free challenge. Oh my God, so amazing. Guys, this challenge is going to be a free video series that will help you create a jaw-dropping and heart-pounding vision board that you're going to be so excited about. And yes, I'm not talking about a boring vision board with random magazine pictures. I'm talking big time turn on vision board, because let's be honest, if you have a Perry 10K, hello Perry 10K, if you have a vision board that you're not excited about and you're not turned on by, I am telling you, you're having a piece of wood that have some photos on it. That's not a vision board. So guys, this challenge is perfect for you if you don't have a vision board or if you have a vision board. So welcome everybody live. I'm so glad you're here. I want to acknowledge all of your questions and comments. And after I deliver the content, here's the thing. I want to deliver the content for the benefit of everybody watching this on replay, because I know there's about 150 challengers that are going to be participating, and I want for their benefit to focus on the content, and after I deliver everything, then I can answer all of your questions. At the end, you can answer anything, you can ask anything you want. So we're going to do a Q&A at the end, and we're going to do 20 minutes content, and then we're going to do Q&A for as long as you want. So I encourage you all to chat in the comments together, and then after all, we're going to chat together. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, if you want to participate in this free 7-day challenge, you need to go to, let me get my board, you need to go to Perry10K.com/vision to sign up. Why you want to do that? Because after 24 hours, this video will expire, and you want to make sure you can get the replays, and you want to make sure you get all 7 videos, and this video will be deleted from Periscope, and it will be available password protected on the website, and only people who signed up for the challenge will be able to get that. So Perry10K.com/vision. So who am I, you ask? My name is Katya, and I am a visionary entrepreneur and a founder of an inspirational group called Perry 10K. If you're Perry 10K, you can throw hashtag Perry 10K in the comments so that people know who you are. And here's the thing. I believe, seriously, that I was put on this planet for one reason. I was put on this planet to make this world more collaborative. And here's the thing. I want to do this, and I want to show that mastermind, accountability, and collaboration is the best way to grow as an individual and as a business. I want to prove that, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to prove that. Even the people that don't believe, I'm going to prove to them as well. And that's where I come in here. My strength lies in building powerful communities that inspire the members within. Communities that make you feel like you belong, communities that make you feel accountable, and communities that are there to support you. And that's what the Vision Board Challenge is about. That's what this Vision Board Challenge is all about. So if you haven't shared with your followers already, if you're watching live, all you do is you tap on the little dude right there and you share with your followers. If you're on iPhone, you can swipe right. If you're on Android, you can swipe up and share. Because the more people you bring, the more people we can actually spread the abundance and the challenge with us. And I'm going to keep the content flowing, and you can guys chat in the comments so that I don't get distracted for the benefits of everyone on replay. And please know that I love you, and I will respond to your questions. Just make sure that you're chatting with each other, and if I don't respond to your question, just ask it at the end. So a lot of people ask me this, why am I doing this challenge? And here's the thing. First of all, I am a huge believer of the law of attraction. A huge believer of the law of attraction. I am a living example of it. I live it, I breathe it. But let me tell you, I have struggled in my creation of vision boards. I have found it overwhelming. I have found it confusing. I didn't know what to put, where to start, how to do. It's just like, it's so easy. Someone comes to me and says, do a vision board. Yeah, but how do I do a vision board? Like, how do I don't want to just pick up random pictures from the magazine, because that's what people end up doing. They just end up putting photos and stuff that they don't care about. And I was clueless as to how to do it until I realized I am a kinesthetic learner. I need a step-by-step process that I can follow. But here's my problem. I can't follow processes because I always find something that doesn't work. But what I'm really good at is facilitating and creating processes. And that's why I decided, if I'm so good at that, why can I not use this to create my own vision board and then teach somebody else to do the same? So I'm so excited to be doing this with you. So here's the thing. I am not coming here to you as a teacher. In fact, I am the student in this scenario as well, because I'm growing and learning as much as you are. So don't think of me as the vision board guru. In fact, if you want a vision board and a law of attraction guru, you need to follow Sandra Longmore, who is right there in the comments. You need to follow at Sandra Longmore. She is the guru. She is the vision board guru. But what I am, guys, I am the student with you. And I come to you because I love simplicity and I want to help you to simplify that process for you. I just want to make it super simple for you so that you can get rid of the overwhelm. And I'm so grateful to be doing this challenge with you. I'm so grateful you're here and so grateful you're watching this on the web, on the phone, on the replay. Seriously. So a bit of housekeeping. What is this? For those of you joining now, my name is Katya and we're doing a 7-day free vision board challenge. That means I'm going to help you create a vision board within 7 days. So here's some housekeeping. If you want to participate in the challenge, go to perry10k.com/vision to sign up to the email list. The moment you do that, you're going to receive a confirmation email and you're going to be part of the group. You're going to get access to the secret Facebook group. You're going to get all the emails and all the videos for life. All the videos you're going to get for life. So make sure you do that. Second thing, make sure that you tap on the little dude there. And make sure that you tap on the little dude there and you follow me. Because if you follow me, you're going to get notified every time I go live, which is going to be quite often, every day. So make sure that you follow me here on Periscope. Here's something interesting. I'm going to do a giveaway for shares. So every time that you share with your followers this broadcast, whether you share on Twitter, whether you share with your followers, whether you share on Facebook, every time you tap on there and share with your followers, that's going to give you an entry into a prize draw, and I'm going to run a competition at the end. So every time you share with your followers, you get an entry draw for sharing on Twitter, one for sharing with Periscope, and one for sharing on Facebook. So that's 3 times. 3 times you can get 3 entries for that prize draw. And one of you is going to win at the end of the challenge. One of you is going to win something really special, which I'm going to share at the end. Also, I want to go to get 2 million hearts. So if you help me get 2 million hearts by the end of this challenge, I am going to give you some extra gifts. Seriously, I'm going to give you some extra gift if we get to 2 million hearts. And how you give hearts? You just tap on the screen if you're on Periscope. And if you're watching this on replay, you cannot give hearts. But you can just imagine you're sending me lots of love, because I am sending you a lot of love. So, here's the thing. Every video, I'm going to be giving you some homework. And I want you to think about this. The homework is not there to design to keep you busy. It's there to help you get the results. And what I really want to get you guys thinking is, in order to get the end result, you need to put the work in. And that applies to everything in life. And I want to encourage you to do the homework. And I want to encourage you, if you're watching this on replay right now, to pause and schedule 1 hour a day to do the homework. Because the homework will involve stuff like creating the pieces for the board and thinking about the important pieces. Because I don't want to just create a vision board with like random photos. I actually want to create something you're excited about. And that's going to take some effort and some thought process. So make sure that you're ready for that. I'm just looking at my notes so that I don't forget any of the housekeeping things. If you There we go. If you complete the homework, here's what you do. When you complete the homework, you are going to share on Facebook, on Twitter, or Instagram your results. What have you come up with? And if you use the hashtag VisionBoard7, you are going to be featured on the tag boards for the Vision Board Challenge, and I'm going to pick some of the best ones there and feature them on that tag board website, which is going to be super cool. But also, you're going to share your work so that others can be inspired by it and they can learn from you. So don't forget that. Oh my gosh, I'm on the Peri 10K handle. Oh no, that is really bad. Okay, I'm going to fix that. Don't worry. So, hashtag VisionBoard7. Hashtag VisionBoard7 to do that. And remember, I thought you knew. I didn't. So hashtag VisionBoard7 to share that. It's okay. I'm going to watch that on the replay, so it's not a problem at all. If you have any friends that you want to participate in this and take part, then just send them to peri10k.com/vision, and they will be able to. They will be absolutely able to. And that will be amazing if you did that as well. And here's the thing. I want to warn you that distractions will come. And a lot of people are going to come and ask you for favors. And a lot of people are going to try and distract you from your scheduled time. And a lot of people would unfortunately want your time. And I want you guys to do this for you. I want you to focus, and I want you to not worry about others. I want you to not worry about what others are saying. So please, please, please don't worry about it. Okay? So, I want to be strict with you as well, because the more disciplined we can get, the better results we're going to get. And if you're part of the Vision Board Challenge, remember to use hashtag VisionBoard7 to share your results. I can see them all on the tag board. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. If someone, Steph or Katya, if one of you can tell the Vision Board group on Facebook that we're on the Peri 10K handle, that will be perfect. They will be so kind of you to do that so that they know we're on the Peri 10K handle. Yay! So, first thing first, a lot of you are going to ask me what should you use to build the vision board. And here's the thing, I don't care what you use. You can use a vision board. You cannot even do a board, okay? It doesn't have to be a board. Seriously. You can use a cork board. You can use a big canvas. I use canvas. Look, I use big canvases. Canvas, you can stick on the wall, you can stick in your car, you can stick anywhere you want, you can use chinchillas and pins, you can use glue, you can use tape, you can use blue tag, white tag, notebook, A4 paper, I don't care. You can use a journal, you can use blackboard, you can use whiteboard with some markers. Seriously, it doesn't matter to me. As long as you have something, you can use canvas, you can use Canva, you can use so many things. Seriously, you can use anything you want. It doesn't have to be a board. It can be on your phone. There's mobile apps. You can use anything. Seriously, you can use Photoshop if you want. And if you want some extra brownie points, you can use a printer as well, because you can print some beautiful pictures. PowerPoint. You can use PowerPoint. You can Word, Excel, all these tools. What app on the phone? There's an app called Vision Board, I believe, and there's an app by Jack Canfield as well you can use. So you can use Pinterest, absolutely, all these. So for the benefit of everyone that's just joined me, my name is Katya, and this is part of the free Vision Board Challenge. If you share with your followers, you're going to get an entry into the visual board and Jack Canfield, yes. If you share this with your followers, you're going to get an entry into the prize draw. So make sure that you share with your followers. And so many fun choices to use, absolutely. So remember to share and to tap a lot of hearts. Jack Canfield, absolutely. Right, let's go. Day one. This is day one, guys. Are we ready? Thank you, Stephanie, for posting in the group and letting everybody know that I have used the wrong handle. Guys, technology can be funny. Everyone watching on replay, I know you're not going to hold that against me because I'm going to post a video for you. I love you all, and I know that you're going to be fine. So, you can even post the video itself. You can even post the video itself, yes. Day one, guys, is all about the person you want to become and the person you need to become to attract the life that you really want. I'm going to say this again. It's about becoming the person that you need to become to attract the life that you want to attract. So it's not about the cars, it's not about the luxuries, it's not about the houses. In fact, you're not even going to need any pictures for today. Today is about you becoming the person that you need to become. Because you don't become successful by chasing success. You don't become rich by chasing money. And you don't become an athlete by chasing medals. But here's what you do. You become success. You become rich in your mind. You become an athlete in your head first. And I want to help you build the most important element of that vision board. And that is who you are on a deep level. That is who you are as an emotional human being. Forget about what you have. Forget about what you are. Forget about your situation. I want us to go deep on who you are. What are your values? What is your vision? And what are your beliefs? And I want you to imagine, just for a moment, I want you to imagine that this is the most important and successful year of your life. I want you to imagine that this is the biggest year you're going to have. And if you want to even go deeper, I want you to think about someone really special to your heart who you probably lost recently. If that's too hard, try to imagine that you've just been diagnosed with 12-month life expectancy and you're expecting this will be to be the last 12 months of your life. And I want you to treat this year with certainty as if you know that that is the last 12 months you can get. I would just want you to be certain about it. And I want you to imagine if you knew that, how would you treat your life? And how would you treat other people's lives if you knew that? How would you treat every single day? And now I want you to imagine that next year, this time, you're going to be the best and the most successful version of yourself. Because this is the version that you really, really want. And here's your first exercise, which is called ABC. The first exercise is called ABC. ABC stands for affirmations, belief, creativity. ABC. Simple to remember. You cannot forget it. Affirmations, beliefs, and creativity. Why those? Well, I don't really want to explain or convince you why affirmations, beliefs, and creativity work. There is something about the power of instilling beliefs in your head, because every thought that you have is a result of a belief. Every single thing that you think is a result of a belief. And I want us to try and bring in some healthy beliefs which will allow your creativity to come up and flourish. And I don't mean just creativity like art or singing. I mean creativity which is unlocking a person's creativity and unlocking your potential to come up with ideas and take inspired action. Coming up with ideas and taking inspired action. That's creativity for me. And that's what I want to unlock for you. That's my goal. That's my goal. So here's the idea. Firstly, if you want to know more about affirmations and all that, I always recommend Napoleon Hill's The Laws of Success. He's got a whole chapter on autosuggestion and how it works. I'm not an expert, but Sandra Longmore is, so she can tell you more about it. But here's the idea. Okay? Our job today, on day one, is to come up with phrases, mantras, and statements, beliefs that will be 100% true and in alignment with the person you want to become. 100% true. So this is both about affirming who you are, but also about affirming who you are not yet, as if you already are. Does that make sense? It's affirming who you are, but also affirming who you want to become, as if you already have become that. So you can use pens, you can use, if you take a pen and paper right now, that will be very useful. You can use a pen and paper, you can type on your laptop if you have that near you. You can use Canvas, Photoshop, Paint, whatever you want. Whatever you want to write it down or type it, just do it. And you may want to do that whilst you listen to me, or you may want to do that in your own time, which is why I said to you schedule an hour today or tomorrow to complete the homework. So take a pen and paper and write this down. And I want you to think about all the qualities and behaviors you feel like you need to be the best version of yourself. Just think about all the qualities that you need to be the best version of yourself. What behaviors do you wish you would adopt? What qualities you admire of others? Think about that. And I want you to write this down. I wish I... ... whatever. So here's some examples. And please, after I give you my examples, write some examples in your comments. Katya's saying I'm making her cry. Don't cry, Katya. We're all together in this. So, I wish I listened to my intuition more, is one of mine. I wish I could handle things more calmly sometimes. I wish I wasn't scared of failure. I wish... You won't see it, no, but you can see this, right? I wish I didn't care sometimes. I wish I invested in something sooner. I wish I could sleep less. I wish I would be more accountable to me, says Shelley Dryman. Type yours in the comments because your comments will be very helpful. I wish I was in the best shape of my life. I wish I could sleep less. Do you see how easy it is? Think about all the things you wish you could do, or all the things you wish you were. All the behaviors. All the behaviors. Someone says, I wish I didn't give a damn what other people think of me. Laurie says, I wish I was more organized. Bloco says, I wish I listened to the real me more often. Daniel says, I wish I would wake up earlier. Love these guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. So now I want you to take these statements and I want you to turn them around into I insert the belief as you already have it because. So Steph says, I wish I followed through and took the small steps to make my dreams happen. That would be I take my dreams happen and I take small steps because I'm good at that. If my belief was, I wish I listened to my intuition, or let's say my belief was, I wish I was in better shape physically, then I would write, I am in the best shape possible because I invested the time and energy into it. I wish people could count on me. Then you can say, I know people can count on me. Someone says, is it better to say, I think, I wish, or I want? And the answer is, you can be both. I just use wish because to me, wish is more powerful. I think we use the wish more than we use the word want. I take small steps to make my dreams a reality. So I want you to turn the I wish into I already know. I already know that. So one of my beliefs here, I see it is, I wish I followed my values every day. And I would turn this into, I follow my values every single day because it's important to who I am. Make sure you put a reason. Make sure you have a because and a reason. Because us human beings, we need a reason for everything. And if you don't have a why, and if you don't have a reason, then it's not strong enough. So make sure you put that. Make sure that you put that. So I wish turn into I know. I want turn into I will. Yes. You have to make sure it's always positive. Absolutely. Don't say I wish I was a murderer. Please. So that's part 1 of ABC that I want you to do today. Part 1 of ABC. And write these down, guys. Go back to the scope, listen to it again, and write yours down. Write yours down. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what it means. The most powerful one that came true for me was I wish I could quit my full-time job and start a business and live the way I want to live. And that was the biggest one that happened for me, which I'm so grateful for. So here's part 2 of ABC, guys. Part 2 of ABC is I want you to imagine that you are a wise person. And you are a wise person who reminds themselves of a time of your life that you felt bad or you felt let down or disappointed. Maybe you didn't hit a goal. Maybe you were not performing as well as you could. And you as a wise person would come to your senses and say something wise to yourself. So an example would be someone betrayed me pretty badly last year, and I made it mean like I let them do that. So a wise person would say to me, Katya, that wasn't your fault. You did everything you could. Remember that the more you create, the more haters you're going to get. And that became one of my mantras. Let me read it out to you. I have a couple here that I can read out to you. But it's, what would a wise person tell you? What would a wise person tell you? And I'm going to show you some of mine right here. Don't know if you can read them. You won't read them, but I'm going to post them in the group. So I'm going to post you all these mine. I'm just going to read you some here so you know exactly what I mean. The first one, the more I create, the more critics, haters, and jealousy I will face. It is not personal. It is not about me. It is about them. I can have compassion, listen to their feedback, and be calm and happy about it. Okay? If I don't remind that myself, I forget it. And I feel bad. So I need to remind myself. It's not personal. Here's another one. There is always a solution. I can do anything because there are many ways of doing things differently. There is always a solution. So every time I get stuck, that's what I remind myself. No matter how stuck you are, there's always a solution. It may not be the solution you wanted, but there is one. The other one is, I am successful already. I have the freedom most people dream about. Just appreciating what I have. I don't want to win or compare. This is my favorite. I don't want to win or compare myself against others. I hope we all make it because there is enough for everybody. Right there. I wish we all make it. And then the last one, for all of you that want to be more organized, I have all the time in the world. I control time. I plan my time effectively, and I schedule slots for me time, family time, entertainment time. I have time for creative endeavors like piano, writing, and art. I have the time to scope 3 times a day. Time is my best friend, and it will always be. So, do you see, guys, all these statements? They are things. Of course I will. Bloco, if you're part of my vision board challenge, if you sign up on perry10k.com/vision, I'm going to post all these in the group. So just sign up there, join the Facebook group, and I will share them with you. All of them. Here's another one. I can make myself happy. I take good care of me. I can handle anything. I have amazing supportive people around me, and I can never feel alone. So all these things, every time if I feel like that wasn't true, I just look at them. And maybe, you know, here's the thing with these statements. It's got to be something that's important to you. So if you took my statements and you put them on your wall, they may not mean anything to you. You got to take something that means the world to you, something that you truly value, something that really resonates with you. And it may take you time to develop these, but I promise you, it can change everything. So That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to share these with you on the wall. And then tomorrow I'm going to give you a bonus about this actually, but today I think I'm going to keep it so that everyone can now ask questions. And I want to say thank you for listening and for bearing with me. Any questions right now for the challenge for me, just throw them out there, and I will make sure I can answer as much. And if I can't, Sandra Longmore will, I'm sure. Any questions about what to do? Recap, ABC. Write down the things that you wish you did, and then turn them into something you're already doing. And part 2 is, homework. What is your homework? Good question. So for your homework, you need to write between 10 to 20 statements, mantras that you resonate with. And you need to write them down and throw them on the vision board. Write them down or print them off or do them on Photoshop or whatever. And you need to put them on your vision board, something that can remind you every single day of that, every single day. And another thing that will be on your, what was number 2 and what were the ABC? ABC was affirmation, beliefs, creativity, because affirmation and beliefs can help you unlock your creativity. And step 1 of ABC was to take the I wish and turn it into I am. And step 2 is to think of yourself as a wise person and all the lessons and the wisdom you wish you could remember. And for those of you asking me if this is real hair, this is my real hair. Thank you so much. So that's your homework. And here's another part of your homework. Use the hashtag and share it out. Share it out on the Facebook group. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook. Just use hashtag VisionBoard7 and share all your work. Share it, guys, because when you do that, people are going to learn from you. Don't take the opportunity away from others to learn, and share the love. Hashtag VisionBoard7. Apologies for the Perry 10K handle. I'm going to do tomorrow. Make sure it's on the right handle. The next session will be on entrepreneurs. And what did you say you need to do with reasons why you believe? What do you mean? So someone's asking, what do I need to do with the visions that I believe? You just need to make sure that the beliefs that you have are beliefs that you believe you would have if you're already successful. So if you are already successful, what beliefs would you have? So if you, let's say right now, you believe that you don't have enough money to afford to buy something, do you think a successful person would think the same? Do you think a successful person would say, oh, I wish I could afford that? I think a successful person would say, if I want that, I'm going to make it work. Thank you, Laurie. Any other questions? I'm here to answer any of your questions, guys. Anybody on the web, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you're here. And remember, you can take a screenshot of this if you want. You can take a screenshot. Oh yeah, by the way, if you wanted to see the tag board that you can see all the others' replies, just go to bit.ly/vision collection. bit.ly/vision collection. You're going to see the tag board with all the people that have used hashtag VisionBoard7, so you can use their ideas, and I'm going to feature your stuff on the tag board there. So Laurie's saying that just being on this scope fixed the sales block. Wow. I have never heard of a 7-day vision board challenge. Me neither. Me neither. Should we share every day or at the end of the 7 days? Ketchy, you should share every day. So guys, if you're watching this and you wonder whether you should share at the end of the 7 days, you should share every single day, including your work in progress and the work at the end. So here's again, if you want to take a screenshot of that, share all the time. Absolutely. Share all the time. And here's the thing, if you struggle with, you don't know what to write it down on the wall. Say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to write. Give me some ideas. Give me some strugglings. Are you putting your positive affirmation on your vision board? Yes, I am. So here's how mine look like. This is an empty one because I wanted to start one with you. So let me show you this. This is the empty one. I have some here and I have some here. And I am going to share all of these with you in the group. They're very private and very personal, but I'm going to share them with you because I think it's important. Here's another part of my vision board. You're going to see it over the next couple of days, but it's got some awesome stuff. Just a teaser there. Just a teaser. Just a teaser. Oh, and by the way, meet my duck. This is the Perry duck, and the Perry duck is my mascot, and it always keeps me from being nervous, and it always helps me being focused. I love my Perry duck, and thank you guys for being here. If you have any more questions, let me know, and if not, I'm going to make sure I upload this video on time, and I'm going to apologize to everybody who thought it was on the other handle. Whoopsie! Imagine, guys, imagine everybody on watching on this on replay. One of your mantras should be, mistakes happen. It's okay to make mistakes. If you want to put that on your vision board, you should. How did you decide to do a vision board? Good question. I've always been a great believer of vision boards and law of attraction, but I just always struggled creating one. So to me, it was a matter of having a systematic process to do it, and I've always put it off because I've always felt it was so overwhelming. So guys, it's okay to make mistakes. I just made a big mistake today by using my wrong Periscope handle, which means that all the people who were expecting me to go live on Lunchpreneurs, I didn't. So guess what? That's a letdown, actually. Going to join vision group started a year ago, never finished. My goodness. We're going to make sure you finish your vision board. Go to perry10k.com/vision to sign up for this challenge and to get to the Facebook group and to get all the emails and all the videos, because this is not going to be available in the next 24 hours. You're reading Untethered Souls, and a lot of what you said is there about keeping an open heart. Oh, I didn't know that. I would definitely check that out. Thank you for letting me know. So guys, mistakes happen. Remember that and embrace it. Embrace it, because it's part of life. And I could have had two things. I could have had a panic attack and get really upset, stop the broadcast, start another one. Instead, I decided to keep going and give you value, guys. And then I'm gonna find a way to fix it. I'm gonna find a solution to fix my mistake. I'm gonna send an email to everybody. I'm gonna apologize. I'm going to send an email explaining exactly where to find it, and I'm gonna upload the replay on the website. So nothing to worry about. If there's no other questions, I'm gonna leave you with this. If you want to email me, letting yourself down is an opportunity for turning up the self-love. Yes! Guys, if you want to email me or ask me any questions, here's an email for you that you can find me easily on. It's my special email for this vision board. I have a special email, can you believe it? And it is Katya Mastermind. I'm just writing it down, at gmail.com. So it's Katya Mastermind at gmail.com. Katya, Katya, mastermind at gmail.com. You can take a screenshot if you want to ask me anything, if you want to send me anything, and make sure that you share. Make sure you use hashtag visionboard7, visionboard7 on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That would appear on the tag board. And I can see all of your work there. Oh, someone's taking a screenshot. There we go. Vision board 7. And I'm going to wear my hat for the whole challenge so that you can remember me for this hat, because it's a fun hat and because I'm very cold. It's winter here. I'm in the UK. It's very cold. Guys, I am so appreciative you've watched this. I so hope this has been useful. ABC, remember ABC, affirmations, belief, creativity. I want you to come up with 10 to 20 mantras or reminders for yourself that you can add on the vision board, and those are the things that will remind you of the person you need to become every single day. And I want you to read these every day, and every day to post them. And I'm going to post mine in a minute. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Make sure you follow me.